Okay guys, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna adjust the wide open throttle on this boat. I messed up the adjustment a little bit, so I'm gonna go back and readjust to the original configuration, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So guys, today the video is about how to adjust your wide open throttle. You should go by your factory recommended wide open throttle settings. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you. It's fairly easy. It's just a few adjustments you gotta do. So let's go ahead and open up the hatch or the engine cowling and start with the job. By the way, the engine that I'm working with is a Mercury 2-stroke saltwater series. So these are the adjustments. This is the top cable is the throttle, and the bottom one is the shift cable. So what I did, I moved mine a little bit, so I'm gonna move this a little bit back. And you know, I was having a little bit issue with my shifting, so I adjusted that, but I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. And then for the wide open throttle, this barrel that you're looking at right here, if you move it away towards this side, it's going to bring your RPM low. If you move it toward this side, it's going to take your RPM a little bit higher. So I'm going to adjust that. Your RPM you can also adjust by these screws over here, and this right here, it adjusts your RPM. So let's go ahead and start with the job. What I'm gonna do to access this nut down there, I'm gonna put the boat in the drive, so it's gonna expose that nut for me to open. So let's go ahead and start that. Let me also show you, you have to open up this bracket that's holding the cables in place. So if you push on it, it opens up, you see, and now you have access to the barrel. This is held by a screw, and a nut is on the back with a spring, and this is just a nut you're going to open and adjust it. So now, if you can see, I have this barrel out, and this one, if you lift it from here, it's going to come out, and then we're going to adjust that barrel. So let's take it out. Now we're going to give this barrel a few turns away from that switch. This says number 2 and that says number 1, so I'm going to do that. The number of turns that I'm going to give, I'm going to count. So in case my setting is not good, I can always revert back to the old setting. So always be careful when you do that. Just count the number of turns that you can give. In case it doesn't work, you can always revert back to the original setting. So let's go ahead and give it a few turns. And now that we have done that, we're going to go ahead and just tighten up that nut. And we're going to repeat the step for the top barrel also, which I already did. I gave it a few turns, and now we'll try to install it. Now I'm going to go ahead and install the spring and the screw in there. always good to have the spring in first. This way when you put the screw in, you can put the nut on the back and tie it up. Makes a difference. So there we have it. We put it back. Now we're going to put this clip back that I showed you earlier. And that's about it. So to test what you're going to do, you're going to put your boat in reverse and see if the prop locks, and we can test right here. See if the prop locks up. So I'm going to bring the motor up and test the prop. So my boat is in reverse and I'm going to get to the prop. It gets a little bit difficult working in the... So my prop is not moving and is reverse. So it means it's all good. I would love to take it out for a test drive, but it's a little bit too windy today. But we can test it right here. I'm gonna put it in gear and see if it goes in reverse. Then we're gonna check if it goes in the forward. So it's a stroke motor, so I gotta pump the plug. Let's take our boat out for a test drive. Even though it's a little bit windy, but that's fine. Take our boat out. There's a nice sunset. It's a beautiful view right here today.